Good morning, everybody. It is only 4 a.m. for me, so, we're 4:30 in the morning for me. So, let's get going to continue our run of Wuchang Fallen Feathers and see how it goes. For those of you who weren't here for the start of this yesterday. Oh, hi, girl. Yes, my cat wants attention. But for those of you who weren't here yesterday for the start of it, we made it to Commander Honglan, and so far so good. Only have died a handful of times. But I know that's going to change considering Commander Honglan is a complete bitch to fight, so that's going to be a ton of fun. Even though this is my 6th playthrough of the game in total, I know for a fact this isn't going to be fun. So let's see what happens here. But I have everything set up to fight her. I am prepared as much as I can be, at least. I believe. I don't think that there were any other I don't think that there was any other healing stuff I could have gotten, if I remember correctly, unless I just didn't. Oh, yeah, I just didn't upgrade it. Okay. That was all it was. Alright, usually I am higher level at this point, because usually I have this kind of might thing right there, so I might, it's either, see, I might go level up a couple of times. I might go run through an area and level up just a couple times. Because having that stamina recovery right there with fighting Honglan is very useful. And judging by what we have here, I bet you that that echo spell is going to be very useful. I know that one's useful. But there we go. Because catching Honglan on fire is very, very nice. But let's go ahead and fight the Tang Palace Maid. Oh shit, I forgot how fast that was. I was gonna take a drink of tea. Oh, hey, listen here already.
Don't be so eager now.
Oh dear, oh dear. Get the road, bitch.
I expected more from you.
And get knocked. That is a brilliant red feather for me, and that is also more armor. So, isn't that nice? Also, yeah, here's the other area where I can get an item to further increase my mana flasks, or my mana bases as it's called in this. So, there we go. 2,000. I definitely have enough to get myself up to being able to level up more. So, before I go down and fight Honglan, which fun fact for you, in my last run, I forgot that you had to drain the middle pond area, and in doing that I ended up getting myself killed once, and it was funny to me, like very funny to me. Luckily I did remember to do that this time. So we'll see if I can get the 2 levels. I doubt that I can, based on what I have. I know I can get 1 at least. Yeah, there's 1. I don't know exactly how much I need for 2. And that would be another 800, and that gets me 13,000. I don't think I quite have enough for 2. Oh no, I do. Yeah, that's 11,000 right there that I needed. Okay, well, there we go. And there we go. You get me energetic right there. Let me further increase that. I'm not going to be using alacrity right now, I don't believe. So that is very useful right there. But I'm not using biding time yet. I'm gonna go up towards this with the temperance, so if I do want to level up one more time, or if I want to remove a level from something, I can go into that, and then there we go. But I'm going to go ahead and rest before going down to fight Honglan, so we'll see about that. That way we can be as strong as we can be. So there we go there. And just to make sure, so it reduces damage taken, prevents beast shorts from making flinch. Good. Oh yeah, stab power. That one is much better to have. And then I will be doing some stab actions. Let's see. Increases stamina recovery speed as well, because I will need the stamina recovery speed. That works. That works. Then benedictions. Let me see. Potency of blocks and clashes. Yes. Reduces damage taken on full health and increase potency of counter moves. Yes. The only thing that might reduce damage taken on full health. I mean, that's useful, but backstab attacks might be even more useful here. It might increase the potency of discipline skills. No. Spell damage. No. Don't need any of those, so as far as I'm concerned, I'm good. I don't have any health pills, so I should clear up my inventory by removing those. And if needed, there we go. Put the steamed venom bombs in. I mean, we'll just have to see what happens with that. Alright. Let's go. Let's drop. Alright. Oh, I had a great click on. I forgot. sword counter, but forgot to put sword counter on. Oh my. That is horrible. At least for this one, I'm going to need to try to do the heavy maneuver. Tactic. Things I need to try to stay close to her and dodge, which I know I'm gonna die. That's fun fact for you, she can easily be knocked down if you can get behind her with a quick slash like that. And that is because she is a small humanoid enemy. But she moves so quick, that's what makes it difficult here. But, see, if you can get behind her, you can easily get backstabs on her. Ooh. You can tell I am used to fighting her at this point. This, like I said, this is my 6th playthrough of this game. So, with that being said, I don't have too much of an issue fighting her. It is a matter of, like, it is just a matter of getting it so that she is, like, it's just a matter of, you know, oh, sorry about that, nose itches, but, yeah, you see what it is. Sword counters on my Cloud Frost edge, not Lashing Whip. That's why I thought I had sword counter on. That is why. But now that I do, things should be a little bit easier. Now that I'm good here, let's just bait her and yep. Oh. Gotta run to put more fire on her. Burn her, but right, that does great effectiveness against her. Oh. No. Okay. Burn down. Boom. Slash again. Nice. Oh. Yes, that was beautiful. Now, more slashes, more of those. And let's get this dodge game dodge. See. Heal. Oh. Try getting that. hoping I could use that as an opportunity to heal. Yeah. Oh. Let's see here. Need to heal? I needed to heal right there. Well, I'm glad that I've learned that that scream spell is very useful. Honestly, something that we never tested it out. Typically at this point, too, I will admit I'm a higher level. I am not used to fighting her at this low of a level. Normally at this point I've also delved into the one-handed sword tree, which does give you some other bonuses. Well, we'll see, we'll see. Do your stabby stab. No. I feel like they made it more difficult to burn her. Because I, on multiple occasions, have burned her in fights during playtesting. And so far, she's been quite difficult to burn. Let's go. Let's knock her down a little bit more. Oh, oh. Whoa. Damn. I'm messing with that. Dang. Not used to fighting her right now. You can tell I haven't fought her in a long time. There we go. Finally was able to land that on her. Oh, nice. Okay. Nice deal right there. Okay. There we go. Get back in there. Can I get the full chain? Yes, I can. Oof, I am getting greedy. Let's just see if I can... Oh no. Can I just... Yes, I got it right there. Boom. Let's just enjoy this. Only had to challenge her twice.
Cloud Frost Edge.
Too bad I'm not using Cloud Frost Edge, but hey, whatever. Boom, boom. Wuchang! Wuchang! Body. Why is it always at 1? Alright. Oh, hi, bro. Okay. Hey, Talus.
Years ago, that dream I must. That dream I must.
Bless this endeavor and protect us from danger.
And use I.
You finally fortunate time while you were unconscious. Take it slow, but tell me. So, I spoke with it behind that. You've just one more for days. He's been muttering. One more thing for days. He's been muttering.
The old tower. You've got the look of a warrior. When Jiangxin, he's dead now. If you're heading that way, I'll be waiting here at the temple. If you're heading that way, I'll be waiting here at the temple.
Alright. Don't want to talk to that guy because he is silent as ever. Okay, 1 level from Honglan. Now I can finally start focusing on what I actually want to do. Build wise. Which is going to end up being to go into Temperance. And I guess I'll stick with the... I'll stick with my longsword for now. So I've put a good amount into it, but one-handed swords, absolutely amazing and worthwhile. I can promise you that. Hey, man. Hey, look, I magically got a key.
Oh, beyond this cave.
I got it open, that means I have skill. Wow, thank you.
The road ahead is long.
The road ahead's long, but we'll meet again soon.
You've got to turn back while you still.
Give me some items, people. I need them for my journey up to Cloudspire.
No, get lost. I'm in
Fun fact for you. If anyone is watching this, if you want to try out Wuchang Fallen Feathers, and you want even a chance at getting the good ending, or you want a chance at getting the true ending, either or, then along this pathway, you cannot, specifically, you are not allowed to go to Zhenwu Temple first. if you so much as enter the cave towards Zhenwu Temple, then it bars you from being able to access the good ending or the true ending. It completely removes your capability of that, which I think is messed up. I personally don't like that. There's not like leeway to it in that regard. Like, I think just entering, like, you know, the stipulation being entering the cave for that, I think is a bit ridiculous. I think it should have been like, oh yeah, if you travel the whole way to like the refugee camp that's there, then that makes sense. But just entering the cave, I feel like, is a bit too easy of a thing for people to mess up. Oh, I don't have the Tai Chi thing here. Tai Chi, there we go. Time to show that I'm a master of Tai Chi. We got red mercury essence that I'm not going to end up using. Down into this cave. I do like the piercing red eyes, I will say that. Piercing red eye detail is pretty cool. I know that somebody did a whole run already where they completed the game hitless, and I'm like, you know, that is amazing. Impossible for me, but amazing. Like, good job. You know. If you were good enough to complete this game hitless, then kudos to you. You are going places. Oh, brilliant feather. Now this is going to be a while. It's going to be a while. It takes forever to get this thing down. Let's ride this long ass elevator back up. It is so long. I do love the detail of Lashing Whip, how it like opens and closes constantly. Cloudspire. Alright. Hello. 7th wife. Yes, I will go look for your family. Now then, with this door, this is the second one of these, like, riddle doors. Now, with this one, I do know the answers of if you choose challenge the threads of fate, then you will be taken back into the cave that you just were in, and it gives you the opportunity to get the bridal outfit. So that outfit that that lady that I just spoke to was wearing, you get that outfit. But we're not going to do that. We're going to follow the course of destiny, which teleports you into, specifically into Mort Grotto.
Would the world still be steeped in such suffering?
Yeah, we're going to choose the other one to get teleported into Mort Grotto, and being teleported here. Now, this is a section of Mort Grotto that you can't typically get to, but it gives you that red mercury right there. Not only that, but you get the opportunity to hit this place from the back, which is very useful. And you get to enter Hill's Lodge in general from a different angle, which is very, very useful, especially being able to access this area in this way. And the reason why is because if you come from the other direction, then that lady right there, like this enemy summons a whole bunch of exploding enemies like right there, and it can be very freaking annoying. But coming from this direction, you can go, hey, I'm gonna put fire on my weapon. I should probably heal too, just in case. And then bam, you can blow him up. So there you go, and then you get the Overseer outfit. Not the smartest idea for me, just solely because of exploding barrels, and I know they're exploding barrels. I really wanted to one-shot him. I've done it once before, and it was very fun. Whee! You're lucky that those barrels next to you will explode. Oh, blight. There we go. Yeah. There you go. See, that grants you access to Mort Grotto. Which, this is not the cave I'm talking about, though. That makes it so that you don't get the good ending or the true ending. That is a completely different cave. I discovered that that was a different cave because I was going for the good ending, or well, the true ending before, and it got fucked up. But in this direction, I know. Oh, give me that oil lamp. But in this direction, I know that I can go to this, which will be useful for later, for exploration's sake. Not only that, I can use the elevator to get up to a different part. See, having that is very useful because then that can get me into the rebel camp, 1. But 2, I can also run back into Mort Grotto in order to take that elevator, which leads me to a different part of Cloudspire, which is nice. But not only those bonuses, I hate that tree. Just saying. It's very annoying. It's a very annoying tree. If you played this game and you don't hate that tree, I question you. See, Lashing Whip, man. Lashing Whip is so good at hitting multiple enemies. And I absolutely freaking love it. There we go. I'm going back to fuck off him. And we'll fire. Couldn't reach him. Now I could. Boom. There's my fire. See, this is what you do with those trees. You catch them on fire. Remember, you see a tree, you burn it. Simple. Burn all the trees. Contribute to global warming. Okay. There we go, back to the outskirts mining road. This is where I was heading to begin with. You see, basically I just took an alternate route to get here. And this one's pay respects. Okay. Worship. No, it's not. Give me that soul grass. Soul grass. Okay. Everything's running all proper like. I just have to make sure. now this area, this is the area where they decided to make it so the mines, like that, are more visible, but also they decided to make it so there's less of them, because, oh my god, the original run through this, before they made the updates, oh, it was hell. But here is this person. This lady, who is like just in a wall, which makes no sense to me, is an NPC named Matchstick's grandmother. And you're going to want to definitely talk to her first prior to going anywhere else. Here. Not that, like, you know, she'll disappear or anything, but if you forget to talk to her, then her grandson will die, and because he'll travel here in search of her, and at that point, he'll end up dying in this area. How's it going, Wuchang? How's it going, buddy?
Hey, you made it.
Have an incense burner.
Attack the palace. But I've got plenty
Have
now.
an oil lamp.
So I went. Not only late, a wasted effort on my part. And
There we
never called
go.
to show for it.
I know you have the basic weapons. Corruptive Flames is not the greatest spell. I've tried it a handful of times. It's not the greatest. I don't recommend it. But, oh well. I do recommend grabbing on the Faint Feathers though, because that is helpful for upgrading your weapons in general. But the area damage benediction is amazing if you have a specific axe, and like that's it. Like the AoE thing doesn't help you with using spells, and I learned that because I was trying to use it for a build. Thought it would be amazing. Didn't work. Now, Frostbite Ward is great if you're using a specific weapon called Boreal Abyss. That one is great. Disciplinary Force is amazing if you are going for a discipline build. If you are just stacking up disciplines, great. Then you should get that. And then Skyborn Vigor is just very good in general. It's very nice to just have it because then it just increases your stamina recovery speed every time you get Skyborn Might, which if you're playing correctly, you'll get it a lot. But I, for right now, I'm going to get all these Faint Feathers just so I have them. So, yay for me having those. And I should be able to get a level up here with a few of these. I think all I need is this. Now I'll be able to level up. Yes. Cool. One level. But I have 3 levels. Well, now I have 4 levels now, technically. Okay, yeah, I can't upgrade those. Good to know. Now, I love the status effects in this game, although I do feel like it takes forever to proc them. Sometimes, like, Blight is, like, the worst one in my opinion, though. Just because, like, Blight takes forever to proc, 1, and then 2, by the time it does proc, it's like, all it does is decrease their maximum health. And so it's like, if you have them down below, like, 10%, like, down 10% of their health or something, maybe 5% of their health, it's completely ineffective. And usually you have that done within the first few hits. So, it's pointless. But what isn't pointless is going over here to get more vitality. And then further up, you get more Skyborn Might from that. That puts you at 4 Skyborn Might if you follow the path. But biding time is amazing if you are using a one-handed sword. I, though, feel like I kind of want to try something new, which is I never use axes So I think I'm gonna branch into trying axes. Why not? I think I'll try branching into the axes, and instead of using Astral Blade, I'll just go ahead and throw on the Vermilion War Club. Let's try it out. Let's try it out here in a bit. Throw him on his ass. Rebel orders. This will be the Tattered Pack. That Tattered Pack belongs to Nian, who is going to be further up the hill, or further down the hill, I mean. So I'm coming downhill. Throw you on your ass. Or faint red feathers.
Dingwall will handle things in Cloudspire.
Clear that out.
If you want to do good,
They changed
it'd
his
be wise
name?
to steer clear of Cloudspire altogether.
They
The
Dingwall?
armies there have been. You must be looking for. These are dark times indeed. I advise you to throw those chivalrous dreams.
Oh, I need to screenshot that.
Calm. Calm.
Well, have you heard? Keep that.
I can't believe they changed his name. What? Man, it's over there. I know there's an item over here. We'll grab. Alrighty. Man, I know that you're right over here. Oh yes, you've been hurt, you got mugged, you couldn't deal with it. You're not great.
I rested here. What's lost is lost.
Hand over his tattered pack.
Though these knickknacks of mine may not be worth much, after you turns out, it seems just you wait.
There we go, turn a blind eye to his transgressions. Because yes, he has transgressions. And then loop back around over here, where I go down here to investigate. So for investigate, you examine. And with examining, you end up getting the item, the Shoe Soaked Scarf. That is an important item. That is an important item for later. Do not forget it. Then we have this guy. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, whatever, I threw him instead. Either way, kill him for the coral bracelet. Why do I always think there's an item back there when there's not? And then if I remember right, there's one of those jar people in here. No, never mind, there's not a jar person. Okay. I just absolutely hate those jar people. But no, it's not one of those jar people. Okay. I was gonna avoid it if it was. But there you go. That is the run through down Hill's Watch. See, you do, like I said, you do the opposite way than what the game presents to you. Gives you a little bit of an easier run, in my opinion. Plus, it gives you access to everything in a much like smoother fashion, and you can run down here. This is where I was. See, there's the NPC. That's where I started this run around, and I can get that shrine to teleport me back up to that cave. This lady, you can give her a steamed bunny bun to help her out.
Not a widow. Why do the headquarters
Yes, thank you for giving me these divination crescents. And then as for you, lady, here's the coral bracelet for you. Oh no, her husband has been corrupted. Oh, thank you for the faint red feather. Oh no, your husband dead. But you know what? Real quick, if you are watching, if I have anybody watching here, I can't see my stats at the moment. But if I have anybody watching, that cave right there, like you come up this, you see a staircase, you see a cave. Both look like progression. Both are progression. Okay. If you go up the stairs, you're fine. But if you destroy that cart, or if you destroy the carts, and you go into that cave at all, then you're completely barred from the good ending and the true ending in this game. Completely barred from it. Which is freaking ridiculous if you ask me. But this is a good place to pause. I have to use the restroom real quick. So I'm going to switch over to my intermediary screen. And yeah, I will be back. back. Sorry about that. Like I said, I needed to use the restroom, but I am back for more of this. But again, as per usual, whenever I decide to pause the game and leave for a little while, it crashes. This game was great prior to release, because prior to release, I had 2 weeks of early access to it, and I did not have the game crash once on me. Not a single time. Now, it crashes at least once every time I play it, which honestly gets a little bit tiresome, but oh well. It's just a bit of an annoyance, but hey, if you are watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Twitch, you can feel free to chat it up. I am down for some conversating. It is always appreciated. While we wait for this game to load. Sorry about the sniffles. I have major allergies and they are kicking my butt recently. But you know what? I also have this cool light and I don't like the light that I have going on. Whee! Now that that is charged, I can throw that on. And there we go. That will be a lot more fun to have on than just the standard yellow light. Okay, now then, I just ran through Hill's Watch, and I was just explaining that that cave right there, if you enter that cave before completing the Cloudspire section of the game, then it bars you from the good ending and it bars you from the true ending, and which is absolute shit if you ask me. Like, I hate that it does that. Absolutely hate it. But wait, what I did was I used the door, the riddle door, to teleport me into Mort Grotto, so I could go the back way into Cloudspire and the back way like through Snowy Passage and Hill's Watch. So that way it just makes things easier to grab like a few items along the way and then talk to some NPCs instead of having to backtrack. But Wuchang, I don't need to talk to you. But now I'm going to actually running into Cloudspire. Hi, bunny. And the entrance to Cloudspire is right here. Now, there are 2 bosses in Cloudspire. One is in the rebel camp, one is in the main area. I am not going to be fighting the boss called the General of the North, unfortunately.
Those treacherous rebels.
I'm going to be trying for the true ending, or the good ending, which means that I can't fight the General of the North. At least not to my knowledge.
Just be on. Stay safe.
Yes, I will go find Lee for you.
Stay safe.
Which, newsflash for you, if you go the way I'm going, Lee turns into an enemy. I love these guys, like that, those NPCs right there that have the one-handed swords. And the reason for that is that, like, they act so cocky. They roll around and they're like, ooh, look, can't get me, can't do this, ooh, look at that. And then, soon as you, like, kill them, they're like, oh, no. And it's funny. It's funny to me. They act all cocky just to be sliced down. But, okay, let's get some steamed bunny buns in me. Get myself feeling good. Yeah, now is when I'm just gonna go on, like, lovely, like, this collection spree, basically, grabbing items, and just killing enemies, more or less. there's important things, I'll tell you all about them. But yeah, people, those infected are just everywhere, man. They are. And look, I'm infected too. Oh no, too bad it doesn't overtake me. I use it for my own personal gain instead. Man, give me all the budding red mercuries. Nope. Hey, sir. Get your hands off me. Hey. What's up, big guy? You wanna come out here and fight me? Well, yeah. You wanna come out? You wanna come out here? No. Like, okay, you're stuck. How'd you get stuck before? It's funny. And this is why lashing whip is amazing. And just hit enemies from a distance. Don't need to climb that ladder, not right now, at least. I'm just gonna come up over here to fight more enemies. You blow up. Wow, did they increase the damage of those? Those used to be like fucking instant killers, man. You know, I feel a bit cheated here. I feel a bit fucking cheated. It's like, I played through this, and every time I stepped on a landmine, it was basically a death sentence. It'd take out, like, minimum half my health. It was ridiculous. Why the fuck did they go easy on us? Whee. See, I like eating steamed bunny buns on the trek through this game. It's nice. Because then I don't need to worry about healing as often. It's pretty cool. See, this is the type of mind work that I was talking about. That they made us go through it whenever I was playing this game at first. Where it was like, hey, here's like 50 mines. You know, like, have fun. Whoa. Listen here, sir. I don't want to be slicey and dicey. Slice. Alright. Now then, this building right here, you enter it and go up the stairs. And this is where the old lady is again. I still don't understand if I have completed her questline or not.
My boy. Those Cloudspire's gone to the dogs. Hey, could you head to
the army camp proper and relay a message
My
to my
boy.
boy. Just tell him his dear. The
See-
cover's sealed tight, and I can't pry it open. That's my end of the
See,
deal.
like, she gives you the bamboo missive. And I don't know what to do with that. I'm gonna look it up. Because I feel like her son is... Like, I guess her son would be Nian, but... Like... Let me see. What do they got? Hills Watch, yeah, Zhao Yang, G Camp, Peachwood Amulet, give her that. Choose to give her the white jade dumpling, give her a bunny bun, talk to her in Cloudspire. Oh. So it's after you defeat the general of the North. Too bad I'm not going that way, because if you defeat the general in the North at least first, then what ends up happening is, like, if you defeat the general of the North first, then what ends up happening is the Cloudspire City ends up getting completely wrecked. And, like, if you thought, hey, everything is just fine, it's just one small change here or something. No, it's a completely different Cloudspire City. Like, you have completely different NPC interactions. And it's all from just... It is all specifically from just killing one boss. Maybe I can go back and kill him later, I don't know. But, at least for now... Wait. Hi, Camelot. Here's my other cat. We can't see her from the camera. But, oh, well, there's her tail. Her name is Camelot, and she is adorable. And look, there's another one of those Jargas you can cheese by going like this. Hey now. You're supposed to just stay on this other side of this. So I can go like this. Oop. Fallen Feather. Yeah. Yeah. So with those pyres, like those like weird like smoky pyres or whatever, if you follow the path of that chain or rope or whatever, it leads to the top of these towers. And heading to the top of the towers will ultimately end up allowing you to burn said pyres. Ooh. Listen here, sir. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I need to bounce away for a moment. There we go, there we go. I don't like that you exist, sir. Especially because I know you can shoot me off this ladder. It's quite annoying when you do. But I will go take care of you real quick because I don't want you to shoot me off the other ladder either. What the hell? That's a horrible place for you to land. There we go. Whoa, whoa. Sir, sir, sir. Sir. Get brown. Okay. Going bandit cab that I don't care about. Let's use that since I don't have a ton of HP missing. La 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 la. Hey guys. No fighting. I tried to stop your fight by killing you both, but the other guy beat me to it. Oh, the red mercury shoots. Ah, they're so nice. Sub White Robe Elder.
To an altruistic leader, the people's happiness must be paramount. Well said. The general.
Yeah.
No. Who are you? Why are you saying this? Monster. Forgive an old man for losing
this is another annoyance in this game. Is that
I mean you no harm.
you can't really skip dialogue, like you can skip dialogue, but then you also can't skip dialogue because like it forces you into, hey, there's specific like sentences that these NPCs say that are like, oh yep, can't holy crap. That's just funny. He got thrown off. That's the first time I've seen that happen. I like that. That was amusing. Gunpowder spear, and then this is what I meant by you can burn the pyres. And everyone can meet my cat, Camelot. She's my little darling. Yeah. She likes her face rubbed. She likes those face pets. Aw. Yes, Camelot. You're a good girl. And see, when you do that, the pyre stops burning, if you can see it down there, and while it stops smoking. And what that also does is it makes the enemies, those like, you know, bolus covered enemies or whatever, like, it makes them stop spawning, which is very nice, considering one of them's right next to a shrine. Then from here, I think I will end this stream after hitting the main general, because Cloudspire is pretty big actually. I'm not sure though. We'll see. See, here's the second one. This one, you go up this hill. Kill that guy. You know, pick up some items if you want them. The calling wine is useful, but Like, it's useful for the whole frostbite thing, but it's like frostbite deals so little damage that it doesn't really matter. Love how I can kill that guy. Like, kill them, but still have them explode. Oh, Camelot, you're making my allergies worse right now. Oh, jeez. Guy. I wanted to heal. The allergies are really kicking my butt right now. I feel them. Make it to the top. Eat my soul grass. No, guy. So I really don't like the spear ones. So I always opt to cheese this one. I don't like dealing with him. Like, he sucks. He can easily just throw you off of this fucking tower. Because he is a silly little boy. Yeah. Alright. Got remembrance. Yeah, hi Cam. Oh. Cam unlocked. Hi Karma. My other cat Carmen's sitting over there too. Oh, baby girl. Baby doll. Come back. Come back. Lay on my lap. Nope. You just want to sit on my desk and stare at me, huh? Oh, that's what you want to do? Okay. Okay. Well. He was cocky. That was his problem. Yeah, recovery pill. Now I'm coming up over the hill because it's easier to come this way than it is to go the other way here. But there are two paths that take you to this location. I just find it easier to come this way. Now you have a few dogs here. But you also have one of those goblin guys. Yep. He always manages to jump me. Even though I'm aware of him. Die, you. He rolls around like he's important, like he knows what he's doing with that sword. Meanwhile, I just murder him. Yeah, there we go. Hey guy, I just killed this dude out here for you.
With no end in sight.
know you're sad, but
You escaped my neighbors. This village has enough of this.
better run.
Enough of this.
The further you run, the better. Then these guys are called the face changers. And they can be kind of annoying with their dancing around. Depends on how much they dance, ultimately. And how many spells they cast. Like that. Frost flames though, right there. Alright, really I'm out of healing right now. I can't eat that. Store health over time, give me corruption. Yep, that's fine. That's whatever. What's up, dead body? Okay, now then. If you step over here next to the burning building, then your inner demon will spawn again. She can be frustrating to deal with, especially when you have a lack of fucking health, like I do right now. But, luckily, Honglan. Oh yeah, I forgot I have cornucopia elixir too. Cornucopia elixir is nice. But I'll drink some Honglan. Even though it barely does anything. Yeah. It's probably one of the fastest healers in the game though. But cured jerky is all I have left. So let's go. My inner demon. Come here. Uh-huh. Oh god, she had that ability. Here. There we go. You little annoyance, you. This building right here is where Matchstick goes whenever you end up messing up his questline. And he goes off to look for Grandma. Either way, he dies. But, which is where he goes if you mess up his questline and he dies in a different location than he's supposed to. That's what happens. What's up, dude? I do like that you can use this. I do like that you can use the cannons. It makes me happy. Step on the bomb. Don't forget it. Step on your right foot. Don't forget it. I'm gonna blow up. Give me all that budding red mercury. Red mercury shoots. There go. We are doing good. We're doing good. And this way I can also loop back. Hang on. You are a rock star, sir. And rock stars, they don't hit people. At least the ones I imagine don't. I'm just gonna have some of this calm wine. Half health and still kicking, still running, still going. Hi, Karma. You wanna just sit at my feet, huh? Alright. There we go. Now then, after this pyre right here is taken care of, you run down this way to where you have Mr. I'm gonna be fancy with my sword is. You murder him. These guys can be just little annoyances because they throw berries or some shit at you. And then here is the shortcut door that loops back around down to the outskirts shrine. There we go. I know I said I wanted to try axes, but like long swords are like way overpowered in this game. It's ridiculous how much stronger they are. I mean, quite literally like everything else. Okay, I need to open the second shortcut door, so can't die yet. Because there are 2 doors that create the shortcut, not just one. Which means I'm not going to go down there and fight him, because I don't want to risk dying. There's the 3rd pyre. There's a bamboo shoot. We come down here. Now, this door right here isn't a riddle door. This one you just whoop, open. Which I find interesting. Let's go. Let's get this open. Knock it out of the way. And I finally looped back. All the way around to where Cloudspire outskirts shrine is. And there you go. Just like that, I also have 4 levels to use. Increase your vitality by 5, yes, gimme. Yes, Shudder and Crush. Great. Oh, man, it's so far away. I can upgrade that. Oh, hey, I do have Brilliant Red Mercury, I think. Yeah, or well, Brilliant Red Feathers, I mean, to use for that. But, oh well. But yeah, there you go. That's all of that connects. And this is why I said in my video about Wuchang Fallen Feathers, like the impressions video that I did with Kevin, that this game specifically reminds me of the original Dark Souls because of how it connects around like that. It's very nice. It's very, very nice. Boom. Another 20,000. That's gonna be like probably 2 levels, right? Yeah, 2 levels. So 2 more levels to go into here. I don't want that strength, I want that, and then that. Darn. Can't get the clash thing. Which means I'll never know if I should stay or if I should go. Why do I keep always backing out like that? I need to do the benedictions first. So, hi Karma. Oh, hi darling. This cat loves to not jump up, but instead loves to just like mew next to me. So I always have to bend down to pet her. Oh, yes. Skyward Might reduces damage taken for a while. Increases damage double at full health, as well as damage taken. You know what? That is on Cloud Frost Edge, so that doesn't matter, because I'm never going to use that weapon. Lethal Might. Defeating an enemy increases your damage for a time and grants Skyborn Might. Yes. There's that. And then, let's see. Increase the potency of discipline skills for a while. No, not the consecutive attacks. No, you know, consecutive attacks, I guess. I guess that one will be good. Again, I always back out when, like, thinking, oh yeah, I don't need to rest, but you actually need to choose to rest here. There we go. I am rested up, ready to go. I didn't take this path down here, which leads to a red-eyed enemy. Well, this is perfect opportunity to actually try out my axe. So let's go, let's go. It's just this axe or what, but like it definitely, let's see, heavy, there we go, boom. Maybe it's the fact that this one is so like close, I don't know, my head is so close to you, you don't really swing it out. That's what I like about long swords is they have reach. Hey look. Oh, it broke. And I fell. And this is exactly why it's good to have this, but also, boom. Hi, Karma. Yes, baby. Alright. Let us head this way. For a couple reasons. Brute force my way through him. Brute force my way through the dog. Now, I'm gonna go down and fight this guy. Why can't I get that weapon? God, I need to heal. Ooh. I'm serious, why can't I get his weapon now? Because, like, his weapon is just a stick with 3 fucking cannons at the end that he can just fire cannonballs out of. Now the twin bandits right there, that's what I just got here. You can't see it because of my camera, so that's why I'm letting everybody know. But the twin bandits right there, they are a great weapon, especially if you want the capabilities of a longsword, but in a dual blade form, because they allow you to do the same thing as the sword counter ability for longswords, where you have a block. Okay, wouldn't let me get the visceral there. Or obliterate is what they call it in this. There we go. Bam. Now that's a heavy hitter. Now I need to dance with grace. Water dance right there. Let's do the water dance. The dance of water. Red mercury essence right there. Alrighty. Let's head up another tower. I do have another level, so that's useful there. Guy, you're not as cool as you think you are. See, this is what I'm talking about. Didn't even lay a finger on me. You just rolled and went, oh, look at me. I'm amazing. I learned how to tumble. I can do a somersault. Wow. Whoa. 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 Hey, look, I can do that too. So mine's a little bit more effective. And
yet those spoiled bureaucrats feast behind their city walls. Such injustice.
I know. Major injustice. Now, I'm gonna do this only because I know that this is like a cheap thing that you can do that's funny. Hey, look. I'm gonna murder the guy that's with him. And that guy doesn't even pay attention. He's just like, yep, everything's normal. I heard he's dead, but everything's normal. Goodbye. Since my first playthrough, there has not been a single time where I haven't thrown them the fuck off this place. And it is hilarious to me every time. I love it. But okay. Officially have the third one of these opened. So after you have all three of these burned, then what happens is this. Gate drops, and this gives you access to the Ming General boss fight. Now, the Ming General boss fight isn't the most difficult, but it is another one of those fights. It's like, it is a major milestone, let's just say that, where it's like similar to like Commander Honglan. Like, so Honglan is like the first like major milestone that you face, where like the game is tough, but then once you hit Honglan, it just ramps up suddenly. Then more or less the Ming General is kind of like in the same vein as that. But since I have 4, let's go boom right there. Man, I really wanted to hit Rampage. That's where I wanted. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. I need 9 more levels to go around that. Plus, I want to be able to upgrade my axe too, so that means 10 levels. That's unfortunate. Rampage is like the best skill for your axes, because what it does is it allows you to essentially just go like boom, like just slam down but then lift back up, and when you do, it just throws enemies. And I have tried out axes before, didn't really give them a heavy chance, but that was the first disciplinary skill that I ever used for them, and it's effective. I killed a late game boss with it specifically. Alright. I can't use tempering on this. Interesting. I thought that I could. That's interesting. Very interesting. I do actually like watching the cinematics of the bosses. I think they're actually pretty cool. I like the bosses in general in this game. I think that they're actually pretty awesome. There you go. He's like, grr, how dare you be here?
Your Majesty, please take shelter here for now. Allow me a moment before I resume my duties.
Allow me a moment before I resume my duties. And I know what you do. Jump, 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 and bam. Let's go. See, the great thing about axes in this game is that they have a lot of stun power. Especially with heavy attacks. Oh darn. I did dodge there, but wasn't effective. They didn't do a slam. There we go. Slam, slam, and slam, slam. Thank you, man. Oh, what?
Such skill. Why waste it on rebellion?
I almost feel like that should have been. Oh. Oh, I wanted to heal him and dodge, but dying. And my axe game isn't good enough for this yet. Oof. Whoa. 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 I wonder if this is effective against him. Okay, under normal circumstances I think it would be, but he was in his phase transition. Whoa! 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 Oh, you got him right there. I know I'm not gonna beat him, but like, I still feel like I did fucking great.
For you.
Coming. Use deep snoop. I love the clash.
For you.
It takes so long, I have time to heal. Oh, Lord. Oh, hit him in the back.
Not betray it.
I know one more hit, and I'm gonna die. Give me that calling line. It won't protect me. They'll prevent frostbite. Ow. That was a silly death, and I liked it. That was me just being dumb. But, you know, proof. Hey, axes are pretty fucking good in this game, man. Oh, hi, Karma. Yes. Yeah, if anyone would like to chat it up, though, just let me know. And, cause, yeah, it's always nice to have people to chat with. I'm gonna switch things up. Wait. Oh, shit. I need that one, not... Okay, whoopsie. There. Now then, let's put on the Vermilion War Club. Or not the Vermilion War Club, the halberd. My bad. Let's put that on. Because this can actually be tempered. That'll be a little bit better. Maybe we'll pick up these health pills. And you know what? Just because, like, I'll put on the calling line just for the sake of, like, helping with frostbite, because I know that he can inflict frostbite for sure. But let's go ahead and temper this. And then he always starts off the fight by doing his weep, jump, jump, and jump. And then I can just immediately get that.
Why waste it on rebellion?
Bam. Oh shit, I still have my temper on. Whoa. And that's for you, dude. Oh, and now you're on fucking fire. Oh shit, yeah, yep. boom. Ow. I've never been hit by that before. Okay. I had no idea that existed. That is bizarre, and that throws me off a lot. Wow, okay, that's really throwing me off. Just knowing that even exists. Okay. Let me, get back into this. I was doing really good until you pulled out that bullshit. Ooh. Oh shit.
For you.
Damn. Wow. I was doing great on that one until he kicked me into oblivion right there and slit my fucking throat. Honestly, I felt like that was going to be an instant kill, but I had no idea that that was even a thing. Oh my god. It's like 6 playthroughs. Like, well, this is number 6 right here, and I have never once seen that move. That is, that's something, actually, to, have gone through 6 playthroughs of a game and still I have not seen a specific move. I don't know why I'm interacting with that. I meant to look at my spells real quick. That I guarantee you is effective against him. Infernal Flames might be good. Just for some extra fire buildup on him, because it is useful to catch him on fire just solely because that extra chip damage from the burn is nice, but it's not necessary. It's just, it's nice to have. I have tried like various status effects against him, and let's just say fire is typically the best, along with corruption if I remember correctly, and poise break. But lightning is okay, not the greatest. And frostbite you may as well not even try with.
Once this blade served the Emperor. Now it thirsts for the blood of his Aden.
Jump. Oh, okay. That didn't work. Ow. Have a mask. Man, now you're getting like this. Bam. Have that mask. Man, that clash damage. That right there. Bam. Let's go. I didn't catch him on fire this time, but oh well. Happens. I should have used calm when I was doing this, but oh well. Well, at least I caught him with the tail end of that. Yeah. Stun him. There got that stunner. Whoa.
For you.
Boom. Come on. Oh, I didn't even think I'd catch it there. That's awesome.
Martial talents should serve the throne, not betray it.
Have a mask. Man. Yeah. Right there. Oh, thought I dodged right into that.
I still have the strength to fight. For you.
Have a mask. Boom. Caught him on the edge there. Let's go. Ah, there we go. Ah, I was caught in that, but better there. Not bad for not being one. Not bad at all for not being someone who uses axes a lot. Like mainly, like every time I've beaten the game so far, it has been like so far it has been with long swords and it has been with one-handed swords. I've yet to actually beat the game with an axe, which, you know, first time for everything. I've never even fought this guy with an axe, so it's interesting to have the experience so far. I think it's easier, honestly, like, okay, it's a lot easier to beat him with a longsword, in my opinion, just because, like with the axe, you have to like lean into a spin or whatever in order to actually like hit with a heavy attack. And so like it is much easier with a longsword where all you have to do is just go boom and do like an uppercut swipe. That makes it go so much faster.
Once this blade served the Emperor, now it thirsts for the blood of invaders.
There we go. Starting off strong with heavy attacks there. Let's go. Bam, let's slam him.
I wasted on rebellion.
Oh, I did not expect that. But okay. Darn. I was really hoping.
My loyalty stands.
Whoa, where's there? I was dodging into that. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Oh, what? Well, I'm dead. He caught me with that again. Oh. Although, I'm not disappointed in dying like that. I think it just looks cool. That's crazy, though, that I didn't know that he had that move at all. Oh, man. Like, I have footage of myself fighting this guy, like, so many times. It's crazy. If only I could get, like, all the levels that I need without having to, like, farm. That'd be, like, amazing. But... like, is like, I really want to get that, like, rampage ability to use against him. I guess okay, you know what, if I die this time, then I will switch up the build a little bit. I'll take some, points out of the longsword tree, and I'll put it into the axe tree, and that could help right there. That could definitely help. Which I probably will die again, like, I feel like I will. But we'll see what happens. He really struck me through that. It is reset. Oh, I know I'm losing this fight. Can I just, like... Bam. Yeah. I just gave up on that fight. Because I do want to rework the build a little bit. I just want to, because I want to try out that rampage ability against him, because, like... I don't know, there's a boss that's much tougher than him, like, a lot tougher. And, you know what, like, I won't spoil it until, like, the end, like, until, like, I reach the area, because, like, I don't want to, like, spoil everything in the game, but, like, there is one boss in this game that you actually fight twice over, and the second time you fight them, they are more powerful, and it is so much fun. Like, that fight is so great. I absolutely loved it. And so I would love to see this ability work wonders against him like it did against the said boss that I'm talking about. Boom. There we go. You know what? I have a 5 strength thing. Man, I didn't even realize I could upgrade those. But, let's see. So like that 5 strength thing right there too. Okay, you know what? I can remove one of those. Increase strength plus 5. There we go. That may or may not be the ticket right here. It may or may not be the ticket. Hey, if you're joining us on Twitch, then how's it going? Feel free to chat it up, but also, we are on the main general now, and this is the first time I'm fighting them with axes. I have beaten this game 5 times over, and each time I have beaten it with like a longsword and a one-handed sword. And so I figured I'd switch it up a little bit and try axes at least for a little while, because I've used them like a fair number of times, but like never actually like really given them a fair shake. So I've been like for a boss or like a few minutes, and then that's it. Well, I can already tell that this is going to be poor fight right here already. No, wait, maybe not, maybe not. Not that heavy on him.
Such skill. Why wasted on rebellion?
Ah, crap. I hit the wrong button. The wrong page. Let's see. Wow. First opportunity I had to use it. What is this? Bam, what? You didn't get me that time. That time you got me though. Man. There we go. Rampage did not throw him as much as I was hoping it would. It just stunned him slightly. Never mind. Dang.
Frost and snow. My going to stand.
Yeah, I know you're gonna be doing this. Huh? Huh, sir? Huh? Huh? Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Oh. Again, missed. You know what? Let's just do it like that. Come on, I need a step one right here. There we go. Yes, caught him. What? Beautiful thing too is I can stun him like that. Oh, I caught him again. What? Oh, this is a good one right here. Maybe jinxing it, but hey. Aw. He jumped before I could get that last hit to stun him slightly. Whee! Oh, what? I dodged. That clash effect is nice, I will admit. I get sick of seeing him do this. You know, even if I have to chip him like that. What? Whoa, 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 whoa here. How did he stop my attack dead? It was crazy. Let's just eat one of those real quick. There we go, caught him with that. Yes, yes, caught him. Let's go. Yeah. Oh god. He did not get stunned there. He was like, no. Oh, he is done. He is done for here. He is done for what? Right there. Right there. That's what you get. Can I slit your throat like you did mine? Slit your mouth. Yeah, give me that wooden strip. His spell is pretty cool, I will admit. It's not the most effective, but it's pretty cool. His is like you spin around and like slice with frost. But okay, okay. I wonder if Poise Break would be super effective here. I am gonna keep Rampage on for now. For now. Ah, I thought I had another one. Okay. There, third attack. Gains Clash over there, so I may as well branch over towards that. But you know what, just for now, like I'm not gonna be using Sword Counter for a while, so I may as well transfer that over to the Axe. A little bit. And let's see, get that. Bam. And then, what's this one? Whirlwind. Oh, okay, okay. Let's increase the endurance though. I feel like increasing the endurance is going to be a necessity here. Woo! Yeah, see, so now that I've beaten the Ming General, I get access to Cloudspire City. And Cloudspire City is only this way, only if you defeat the Ming General without defeating the General of the North. If you defeat the General of the North, then you end up with a different version of this. And said version is a lot more depressing, honestly. Like, one of the NPCs, like, her friends just die. And, like, they just straight up die. And so, like, you run into her, and she's just, like, bawling her eyes out in a fucking tent. And it's like, wow. You know, like, it's just, it's sad. My only complaint about axes so far is that, like, they have such a high stamina use. Oof. There we go. Now the stamina use of them is crazy. Okay. Oh fuck. Okay, I forgot you all exist. Oof.
Purge the wicked.
No, no, don't purge me. Kill a mask. I'm gonna kill you. Nah, no, I have no health, and I don't feel like dying right now, so... Good day, says. I said good day. Well, it's gonna be sad to call it like this. Oh, no, alright. There we go. Burning ignition. I know that there's no way that I'm living through this, not without help. I think I have some steamed bunny buns. And, oh wait, shit, I have the cornucopia elixir. Yes. There we go. And boom, I know you exist. I'm not having you just come after me after I leave here. Yeah, see, right here too, use eyes here. And every time I get attacked by this guy while I'm conversating with him. So, see, I remembered that guy. I remembered him.
How's your condition? Your mind? I tried as fate. Thought I've kept. There's talk of the man. Could she have? I tried to offer payment, but he refused, claiming I'd already. Whether it was true. Lowering the drawbridge.
Thank you for the cornucopia elixir.
Lowering the drawbridge must have been.
Let's go. There we go. That was probably the fastest I ever killed that guy. Just saying. I mean, that's not like, you know, speaking extremely highly of axes in general, but like, it's the fastest I've probably ever killed him. So. Sup, guy? Sup? Sup? I'm gonna just slam on you. Now, real testament here is how much damage do I deal to this guy and how fast can I kill him? Let's slowly walk up to him and break his spirit. Let's go. God, I feel like I just stunned the shit out of him. Oh god. I forgot about his poise break thing. Oh. Okay, so if you want the good ending or you want the true ending, you have to come here, you have to talk to this NPC who can only be found if you only kill the main general in Cloudspire and ignore the general of the moment, then you come here. Her name is Fang Yao. She is great, and you give the shoe silk scarf from earlier in Hill's Watch to her. That way she knows that her father is dead, and then she moves on, and then she goes to find her sister, and her sister is one of the bosses later on in the game, and you have to basically follow this path the entirety of its way, defeat the last boss along this path, and then after you have defeated the final boss, she will move on from Cloudspire to the new location, which is going to be Zhenwu Temple, and there you go, and you can continue your quest. But if you don't follow her quest, you are barred from the good ending and barred from the bad ending, or not barred from the bad ending, barred from the good ending and barred from the true ending, and yeah, it is annoying as hell that is even a thing. But it is 7 o'clock, so I am going to be calling it quits now. But I appreciate all of you who did join to check out the run so far, at least the continuation of it. I don't know if I'm going to be continuing next, like tomorrow morning or what. I might just like decide to take a day off from it. But yeah. But hope you're enjoying the run so far. If you do enjoy, you want to see more of our content, feel free to subscribe or follow us. You can follow us on Twitch. You can subscribe on Twitch too if that's your thing. You want to join our community. That is entirely up to you. But would appreciate that. Would also appreciate you joining us on YouTube by subscribing on YouTube. It helps the channel grow and just helps us be able to do more. But yeah, thank you though. I appreciate everyone who came and joined, everyone who's still watching. If you chatted, hey, thank you very much. Appreciate that as well. But I am going to be calling it quits now, so hope you have a good day. Bye.